Hello everyone and welcome to another video in our Bryan Fundamentals series, where I try to get better at Bryan day by day and bring you along for the ride. Some brief background on this series, if you're new here, is that at the beginning of the year, which will be about 6 months ago at this point, I got some really good coaching advice from Peter Y. Mao, who is an amazing content creator from back in Tekken 7 for Bryan, as well as a lot of the Tekken system in general. So his videos are very relevant today. Go check them out, please. With that being said, the coaching advice that he gave me centered around a few things, but mainly was around using more down 4 and down back 3 in our neutral. Both of these are very fast and either long reaching with down 4 or evasive with down back 3 lows that have pretty low commitment and open us up less to getting blown up by stuff like hop kicks and other sort of panic moves from our opponent that like a slower hatchet kick might struggle with. Hatchet comes out in 22 to 23 frames once you factor in the quarter circle back at its fastest, whereas this move comes out in 15 frames and this move comes out in 16. Because of that, we've been practicing on this whole time to try and add these moves back into our kit, as well as add the rest of Bryan's moves to complement that style of play. And so now we have the full kit going, and we're just trying to find better ways to utilize these tools and get even better at our neutral so that we can utilize these moves to the fullest. And currently, I would say that we have gotten pretty good at down 4. If you've been watching a lot of these videos, we have tons of these highlight clips where down 4 is really good. However, down back 3 maybe doesn't shine as much in our videos, and I think this is partially maybe like what's the word that I'm looking for? Like a fault or a flaw on my part, in the sense that I'm afraid to play as close as it's necessary to use down back 3. So I think probably tomorrow we'll try and double down on this a little bit and maybe do another round of like practicing playing up close with our opponent. But what I wanted to talk about today is essentially just, we've been trying to split a lot of our videos recently. I've been starting to split our videos recently when we come up with these generic game plans into, are we kiting and running away? Are we playing at this range? Or are we trying to play at this range? And that is you can kind of divide a lot of matchups into that, with the exception of like well-rounded characters like Bryan might be okay playing with both, and you will be in a matchup against someone like maybe Jin or something that is kind of comfortable playing at both ranges, so the ranges don't really matter as much. Whereas like in a situation against like Kazuya, you want to be up here, and Alisa, you want to be up here, versus Harong, Steve, these very rushdown characters, you want to be out here. That being said, what I wanted to focus on today is essentially using our moves and our movement to enforce whatever that range is. So a good example would be, we're playing down 4, right? Down 4 is a perfect example, because I think we have this kind of figured out with down 4, where down 4 you can enforce the range by reacting to what your opponent does. So if your opponent, we'll start with the easy one, right? If your opponent backdashes, you can follow them and do another down 4. If your opponent instead chooses to, can I make them approach me from here? I cannot, unfortunately. But if your opponent decides to run forward, they try to dash forward because they're like, no, I don't like that you pushed me away. See how this pushes them away? I don't like that. You pushed me away, so they're going to dash back in. Just do another down 4. That's the classic situation that we do a lot, right? Where opponents just like, I'm just going to come in, and we're just like, I'm just going to mash down 4 until you stop. And then finally, if your opponent's like, I'm going to throw a move out, because most 10-frame moves are not going to actually hit from here, they're going to do something slower, right? In Bryan's case, maybe it's like, I'm going to back 1 you, right? I'm going to get in there, right? In that situation, we'll jab, and the jab keeps them out as well. And you can even do this kind of diabolical situation where you do this, jab them, and then do it again, right? And now you've pushed them back a lot. So see, that's kind of what I mean about using the moves to push people away. At the same time, while we're playing this neutral and we're playing this kind of hit and run like down 4 style, we have these quarter circle back 1s, we have these quarter circle forward 1+2s, which don't actually push the range back, but kind of make them respect that you might throw something out there, and then you have 3+4 to push them back as well. So that's a perfect example of kiting. Now, how on earth do you play close range? That's what I want to figure out today as well. So when we are in a close range matchup today, the first thing that I want to focus on today is just using a lot of down back threes again. This is going to be the main thing we're going to focus on today, because it's something that I think that we still need to work on, and we're going to overload our brain if we think about too many other things. But if you're playing against an Alisa or something like that, we're going to be up in these ranges. We're going to be using jabs and down forward twos, but we're also going to be using down back threes. And the down back threes are going to, with different timings, are going to help open our opponent up. So to briefly recap what our down back three situation is, down back three in this game has essentially three options, actually. It had it's four now. So it's like, it used to be 3 in Tekken 7, 3 basic options, and now it's 4 in this game. The first option is while standing 3. While standing 3 comes out at 12 frames, and since we're -1, comes out at 13 frames. And this will trade with most mids, because most mids start at 13 frames. There are some exceptions to this, for example, if our opponent down jabs. Our next option is Northern Cross. If they do anything faster, it's probably going to be a high. So the Northern Cross, while it's only 15 frames fast, so 16 frames now, the Northern Cross will go underneath, and when it hits, we're plus 13. We can do whatever the hell we want. It doesn't launch them anymore, but we can do whatever we want. You can even do this into 3+4 if they mash, right? That's pretty good. So that's the first one. Finally, the third option, when we're talking about moves we're doing, is that our opponents might start power crushing. That's like kind of a phenomenon that starts to happen in Tekken 8, because Tekken 8's power crushes are pretty good. Power crushes, I believe, come out on frame 7, if I remember correctly. They start to power crush on frame 7, no matter how slow the move is. So because of that, you could be like -3, power crush, and you power crush through like the jab or something, right? Like something to that effect, right? And because of that, a good answer to that is throws. So this move comes out in 11 frames. This move actually is got some, it's a high, right? So this one's a high. However, this one, because it comes out in 11 frames, comes out in 12 frames. So it still beats out those mids we were talking about. It only loses to the highs and ducking. And I also think they removed the tracking. So like one of the things is that sometimes you'll see people do against Bryan's pressure now is they'll sidestep, and then they'll sidestep that while rising 3, and then we'll be in trouble. And I think, let's actually just set this up to see, right? So here's what I mean. Oh my gosh, that's scary, right? That's scary. So that will beat it out. That will beat out both of those options, but Northern Cross does have it covered. The next thing, and then the last option that we have, is we just do it again. So mind you, the input for this is not hold down back, see, because this turns into a different move. Notice how we're -6 now? This is a different move. -1, -6. But what you do is you do a crouch cancel. So you basically tap up, and then as quickly as you can, see how that one's too slow? As quickly as you can, go back. When you see him stand up, do it again. And then it'll reset him to a standing down back 3. And that's the one with the frames that we want. You'll see Bryan start shimmying to the left. You know, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. The faster you do it, the more likely it's going to, say, go back under the jabs, too. Which is pretty good, right? Because you'll only be standing just for a moment. But that's something to practice. Now, finally, so those are the 4 options. Finally, again, we should be paying attention to what our opponent does. So, for example, people are maybe going to get uncomfortable here, right? What are their options? They also have the option, aside from doing jab, mid, power crush, and sidestep, they also have the option, and hop kick, I guess, which is kind of a mid. They also have the option to backdash. And if we see them doing that, it's just like down 4. You gotta follow them. Okay? And it's just like down 4. How many are you going to take, right? How many are you going to take until you hop kick me? And I don't know why. I'm still afraid when I do this on down back 3, even though down back 4 is the same situation. I get hop kicked all the time on down 4, and I'm still like, that's a god move. But for some reason, whenever it happens on down back 3, I'm like, oh, I messed up. And that's a mentality we need to change. So that's what we're going to focus on today. And then we will slowly start incorporating other things that we could do when we're trying to close that range. For example, you could, just like to preview, get in like that if you wanted to, right? Like, it's just an idea. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start our matchmaking and see how it goes. Veldvar, I talked a long time, but I didn't forget about you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Kula, thank you so much for the 2 months resub.
Finally catching live stream. Good games to ya. Vonti Kant 3.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Yep. Long time no see. It's all good. Yeah, for sure. All right, we got a Lee. Lee, I think, wants to play a run and gun hitman style. He wants to play that keep out. So we are, I wouldn't necessarily say that we're trying to get up in his face, but he does kind of excel in these ranges here. Notice how, like, when he does that move, I'm just going to come in and do it that down back 3. Nice, we got that. Oops. Where's, show me the move. Nice block. Just do that and back up. Whoa, nice side step. Nice, you see that? He went for a parry that time. Nice. I tried to do quarter circle forward 1+2. Does that work? Oh, that was really good. I'm dead. I tried to like lock them down and cheese them out with down forward 1 with the timer. Too bad. That's alright. Good keeping their wits about them. Now they're playing that close range. Ooh, that was scary. Nice. How many are you gonna take? See? It's still pretty good, right? Oh, I thought I broke it. It's okay. Wow, this person's pretty good at those low blocks. Nice. You'll notice that they're actually switching to more lows. I think this is a little bit of the, what's the word? Like the throw, the revenge throw phenomenon. Nice. They're trying to sidestep as well, and this move actually, it actually, oh, nice. It actually tracks pretty well. Okay. Nice duck. Nice. I did low parry. That's unfortunate, but my low parry was sloppy and it turned into like something else. But we will survive. But see, down back 3 is quite good. Like, I do think that we could combine it a little bit with the down 4s when they're at a further range, right? We're sort of like forcing the I'm going to get in your face situation a bit. But it's still useful. Because I think we can actually afford to dance a little bit against the Lee. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Down 2 is good if they duck. That's true. Nice. Good stuff. Definitely Shimmerman. They actually, I think, are not really hard ducking too much. Well, I guess there they are. Nice. Mid-low mix-ups can be quite good, even if you just do it one after the other alternating like that. Oops. I don't know if they're knowledge checking us or if they're mad. Nice. Oh, they went for that version. I ducked it. Oh, man. That's really smart. They are ducking after back 1. Okay, does this work? It doesn't if I mess it up. Alright. We're live, we got one. Hey, LD Wells! Oh, they got me, I ducked. How's it going, No Pain? That block was crazy. Their blocks were very good. They had very good read of our timing, unfortunately. But you'll notice that, like, they're quite a few ranks above us, and it was working. It was working. They started blocking pretty hard, and I think I probably should have used more mids to incentivize that differently, because you'll notice one thing that I usually talk about is, like, once you start seeing this, hit him with the quarter circle forward 1+2, or something to that effect. Something from that range, right? Jimmerman even mentioned down 2 if we're really up close. But that being said, we didn't quite do it enough, so good to work. Good to try. What do I think of the Snake Eye string? It's a taunt setup, but I can't figure out how to use it, to be honest, because the range is kind of weird on it. Nice. So Fang actually kind of wants to be in your face, so I kind of don't want to be up close. I kind of want to be further away. So we're not going to use down back. We'll use it if we're in that situation. Obviously, we'll consider using it. Okay. Oh, nice. I did an orbital. Nice. Okay. I wanted him to show me the low, so I did let him. Yeah, they're very aggressive, so don't be afraid to let those strings rip a little bit. Alright, we back up, and they like to use down back 3 in those situations. Oh, what? That was weird. Okay, nice shoulder. Oh man, this person's crazy. Oh no! Oh wow, interesting. Show me that down back 3. They were not going to, apparently. This is pretty interesting. I'm not getting a good feel for what's happening here. Nice. I don't have a good feel for their rhythm somehow. But it does feel like he's in my face while he's out all the time, which is a very good thing, which means they're very good at Fang. Because if I feel I'm being suffocated from out of my range, that's what Fang wants to be doing. That was interesting. Oops. I don't know what that was. We'll take it. So I'm trying to play a little bit slower. That helps a little bit, it seems. Okay. Interesting. I low parried. No. All right. But yeah, exactly. Fang kind of wants you to play at immediate timing. Ooh, that was lucky. They got that hop kick. Good. We did 3 before they finally were like, this is ridiculous, I'm gonna hop kick you. Nice. That too, no pain. They are giving us the opportunities to just punish. So at that point, like, why overthink it? It's like, oh, yeah, I'm trying to practice neutral, right? But why overthink it if we can just punish it? Ooh, that's cool. I should have done down 4 too then. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, no. Nice. Oh, lucky. Nice. From that range, wow. Maybe they knew that I was going to Oki from there anyway? Or maybe it's just a habit? That should be minus 13, I think. Oh my gosh. He had a little bit of a pullback from it. Yeah, you can low parry that third hit if he doesn't go into back turn. That was supposed to be a 10 frame, but I was blocking. Wow! Yeah, maybe we just block. Remember how I said using down 4 with confidence? We should be using down back 3 with confidence as well. Alright. Yeah, don't forget to whiff punish. Nice. Went the other way. That's fair. Wow. Sure. Oops. Oh, they're going the other way more, what's the word? Emphatically. Got it. Okay, that's fine. We can jet up her from that direction. Oh, he went the other way that time. What the hell, dude? How does he know? Oh, we're dead. This is not good. Nice. I thought I saw a weakness, and then I tried too hard to punish that specific weakness, and then we lost for it. So, note to self. We're trying to style on him in the last round. Got a little bit of hubris. But yeah, I was like, you know, if you do, what is it? Side step right after block. Like in this situation, you see you'll catch it. But if you do it to the right, not sidewalk, side step to the right, it goes around it. Wait, that's right still. Left. If you go to the left, it goes around it. But what I was trying to catch was that. And that's why I was like, oh, I've got an answer for this. But they did it twice in a row, and then they switched back to the one that they were more comfortable with, which is probably because maybe they play like player 2 side or something, whatever. That's just more comfortable for them. So that was my mistake. I got So greedy with that. Anyway, so Alyssa. Alyssa plays pretty far away. Alyssa plays pretty far away because she wants to do that while running mix-up. So this is a good situation where we want to practice that distance. So getting up close is fine. Like, let you do your thing. You'll notice that she's probably going to use... Oops. She's probably going to use a lot of opportunities where she'll hit you and then run away, is what I'm seeing. Nice. Let you do your thing. Oh, we suck. Thank you. Staying on the ground a lot. See how they're trying to run away? Just let them do something. They're afraid of me in their face, and I already can tell that they're twitchy. This is perfect. This is a perfect example. I'm in their face. They're afraid. Also, they're using a hop kick a lot already. So if I do this, I'll float them. See? Nice. Got greedy with that. Oh, that's not minus 10 anymore? I don't think. I think they changed that. That is launch punishable. Just go for that. Nice. So now they're starting to let more moves rip as we get closer to them. Oh no, I didn't break it. Here comes a low. Sure. Nice. We lived. Not bad. But that's kind of what I mean, where it's like, use that down back 3, not because we're scared. Because the problem is, when I have issues with this move, it's because I'm scared of the follow-up. Nice. We can approach with a little bit more like confidence in blocking here. Oops, I didn't break it in again. It's a weird throw, so I mean I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a break. Nice. Nice. Okay, sure. Oh my gosh. All right, so they're trying to do the quick rise there. I mean that's fair. That's an option. Sure. Nice. Go for this soccer kick again. Nice. Up 4-2 is a much better punish than down 4-2 if you've got the range for it. Down 4-2 still is kind of like the king of range as far as that. Their single hop kick is quite cool. Interesting adaptation from them. I actually really like this. They're essentially like basically agreeing to fight in our face, right? Sort of. Okay, nice finish. Nice, stuck into throw? Sure. I didn't realize I was gonna miss. Nice! That's really good. Wow. Good. That's pretty good. Oh, I didn't do it. Nice. Good duck. Nice. I think they do that a bit after down 4. Oh, interesting. Does this work? Nice. What the heck? Wow. We got lucky. But actually, their adaptation was really strong. Like, I really liked the kind of the switch to standing threes and stuff to, like, constantly throw out. Yeah, that was a clutch down 2-3 with a huge delay on it. But yeah, using those standing threes and stuff like that to basically enforce. They were doing 2 things. They were doing that, and then they would also use hop kick as a single hit just to, like, try and throw us off, which was pretty cool. But they were actually kind of playing what our game was. They were kind of making a version of Bryan's game of just like mid, low, low, mid in that range. And then once we finally freeze up, they would run away. And that was like pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Like kind of getting the range that they wanted, right? I got a Fang. We're going to run away from them. This is actually, we're going to basically reverse roles. Base again. Nice. Should have done a heat there. Wow. That was lucky. That would be so sick. 3-3 jail on block would be so disgusting. Sure. Give him some room here. Nice. Nice. They panicked a bit. That down 4 is fine. There's that duck that we wanted. Let him do anything here. Yeah, that's fine. Oops. Whoa, that was a cool sidestep. Wow, that's cool. Just chill out for a bit. Oops, that's not what chilling out means, though. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. I was trying to punch parry, but I messed up the input. Oh man. Wow. That was close.
Get ready for the next battle.
You can, and he didn't even finish the 4th hit. He didn't even finish the 4th hit. He was going for something else. Well, that was pretty good. Let's set this computer to backdash so that I can kind of practice doing this. Nice. That was pretty good.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Zafina, I think you want to stay a little further away from Zafina and use down 4s a little bit to like try and like stuff her approach if she does any weird tarantula sense like stance nonsense. We'll see though. Zafina's a little bit hard. Gotta use that eventually to get him off of us. We are in heat after all. Okay. Oh no! Sure. Nice. Nice. I'm not sure what the full frames of that are, but I know it's a launch, so I'm going to be kind of careful there. Oh no! I didn't expect to actually launch her like that. Let you do your thing here. Nice. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. I don't mind if they show this stuff to me. Like, every player is different, and I think that once they've shown it to us once, I feel like, okay, like, chilling out again. But, I don't know, like, I feel, or maybe the correct thing to do is just to, like, let them do their thing, you know? Realize that we're crouching there. Nice duck, oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, that caught us. Nice. That looks like it's a high? That might be a high. I'm starting to think that's a high. I'm starting to think that's a high that we can duck in Wild Rising 3. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, but that seems like get-in moves tend to be highs, even though they're weird looking. It is! Look at that! We figured something out for the matchup. Okay. Don't forget to use those down back threes when we're up close. Come in. Look at that. You can even react to it a little bit. finish it, that's fine. Like they have been doing. Whoa, interesting. Just going a little bit further down the rabbit hole. Oh man, I've been pressing. I've been pressing. Knowing the moves that go into Scarecrow stance is helpful. Oh, she can just do it out of normal stance. Okay, never mind. She's running away, see that? So we're gonna go in. I just realized she was running away. Don't let her, see what I mean? Enforce the distance. Oh, nice. Sure. Okay, nice. Nice. Raylo, how's it going? Good to see you. Good morning. Okay. That sucks. Nice block there. Man. I'm dead. I tried. But we learned something huge. Like that Zafina approach being floatable is big. So I mean, now we have an extra tool in the matchup. We do need to like get more familiar with the things that put us into put them in the Scarecrow stance so that we can more confidently challenge. Because whenever I see her do her down 4-2, I think she's entering Scarecrow, and I'm like, oh, we need to challenge so that she'll do her Power Crush. But I'm wrong every time, unfortunately. You're at work. You're at work. That's all right. Work can be fun. It can be, at least it can be tolerable.
Get ready for the
Whoa.
next battle.
There's a remix on that one. All right, so we have a Leo here. Leo wants to play a bit at all ranges, but I think Leo kind of, because Leo has such a good down 4-2, I almost feel like, to a degree, like they excel better at the longer range. Okay. Let's not run away too much. Oh, I thought that was like a mid or something, but it's the new version of the toe stomp. Oh, there's getting a little bit of crunch. Nice. Wow. That's a double, that's a high ender then because it pushes back. Okay. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay here, so I tried to punish the down 4-2 and I got down 4-2'd back, which is unfortunate, but we'll keep doing it. Yeah. Just go for this. Nice. They duck a lot, which is something we can kind of like base off of. They also don't really respect our down 4-2. Yeah, see, they're doing down 4-2 like it's safe, even though it's minus 12. Get Oh, nice. Run up and heat smash was pretty good. Oh, the one time I ducked, too. Nice. Good mix-up. I do feel like there's a delay, but that's alright. We can make it work. Nice. That happening after taunt's pretty sick. See? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I can't punish it. Sure. Nice. Yeah, this one was crunchy. I will still play it, but it's something to keep in mind. Like, I think playing through the... I think not tilting from lag is, like, important, because you will sometimes meet weird, connections. But just knowing that's how it works is important. Nice. 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 They do kind of just like pick a time. Oh, nice float. Nice. That's fine. Oh, throw afterwards. Okay. Uh-oh. Nice. They're getting a little bit more aggressive with the, like, come in and... Oh, nice. And I guess that as well. I think we can probably down back 3 more than I realize. So we'll try and find those... Oh my gosh. We can probably still find those windows for it. Nice. But also, they're very confident coming in with those lows as well. Let's try one more time. I do think that we can kind of get through this, but it is a little bit difficult. But that's fine.
Round 1. Fight.
Using orbital at random ranges is a good way to discourage that type of play as well. Sure. Throw afterwards. Wow, I feel like I'm getting beaten by the best option every time. Wow. BD Radu, do I play other games off stream? Do you mean like other games of Tekken, or do you mean other games in general? I do play other games in general. I do like slightly older games. I like to collect like vintage games and stuff in my free time. Oh man. So for example, right now I'm playing through Rocket Robot on wheels for the N64. because one of my favorite genres is the old collectathons from that era, like Banjo-Kazooie and stuff. So I'm playing through that. I'm playing through the original Tomb Raider right now. Nice. The original Tomb Raider on PS1 is what I'm playing it on. I got really lucky that my parents were kind of... Hoarders isn't the word I would use, but they kept everything. Boxes and everything in very good condition. So my dad actually has our old CRT that we grew up with. And it was like a really nice Sony Trinitron. And he gave it to me, so I'm actually able to like game in good style as a result. Put some more life into that TV. Minus 12. Let's just... Oh my gosh, she did a throw again. This is crazy. I felt like every time that I chose something, I got busted out by like a throw or something. But I don't know. It was combined with the fact that I felt like I was struggling to punish things. I just didn't know what to do. But it's fair. It's fair. You still have your PS2, Big Germ? That's good. I mean, like, I honestly think the older games are better. And the reason I say that is that they don't overstay their welcome, right? Like, today's modern game, while they are high quality and they have a lot of stuff to do, every single game seems to be built with the intention of, if you want to play it to the end, you're going to have to put in, like, every game comes out, and it's like a 60-hour thing. Like, you know, Elden Ring is a prime example of that, right? Where it's like they release a game, Elden Ring is a great game, but the game is huge. The game is so huge. You're never going to run out of stuff to do. So they're like, you can play this for the next 10 years probably with the DLC and everything. We want this to be your only game, and then we want you to buy the DLC, right? I'm going to play a little closer to the stealth chip. And if you compare that game to literally the game that started it all, right? Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 can be speedrun in like... how many minutes? Like 20 minutes without glitches or something? Like, it's... So, all I'm trying to say is, like, it feels like the older games, partially because of the limitations of the hardware, didn't overstay their welcome. And because of that, you could just enjoy it, be done with it. If you played it every day for a week, you'd be done, right? To a degree. And because of that, I liked that about the older games, because then you can move on to the next one and try something new. Nice. Fair enough. But how's it going, Stoke Stoner? Alright, this person is pretty, yeah, aggressive is the word that I would use. Like, we jabbed and they pressed something, right? That's usually a sign. What? It goes under my jab? I tried to jab him out of it. Unreal. All right, buff. Damn it. All right, can we get this? No, apparently not. Nice. Exactly. They're also replayable, Big Germ. I do think that, like, the era between PS1 to PS2 was that, like, era of, like, games didn't last too long. And they were really good. They did what they had to do. They said what they had to say, you know, within... Whoa, he can cancel it. They said what they had to say within, like, you know, 20 hours, and then they were done. Oh, I forgot you can do that. Fair enough. This is why you want to stay close to Double Legend, though. Okay. Sucks. Oh, man. We mashed. Nice duck, though. Nice duck, though. Donnie boy, you should do whatever you feel like doing, though. Elden Ring's a fighting game, after all. Yeah, BD Rado, I know exactly what you mean. Like, that's actually why, you know, I think games like, what was it? The root. Oh, right. Okay. That's why, like, games like, what's that? Buckshot Roulette. That's what the name was. Like, games like that are really cool because they do one thing, and then that's all they do. Okay. You got me. Nice. But you'll tell that they're very aggressive, so we need to figure out how to break the aggression. Good punish. They go for it every time. Oh no. That was interesting. You see that shimmy? They basically, like, ran away, and then as soon as we came in, they, like, did the fly. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got this at least. Nice. At the wall, I can deal with mashing. I just can't deal with it in an open yet. Nice. Ah! Nice. But yeah, exactly. We need to have some older games come back. Like, and I will eat my words and even say the ones that I like, you know, like, for example, Prime or something, Metroid Prime. Even those, like, are AAA at the end of the day. Like, the AAA games now were all indie games that started off, like, 20 years ago. Wow. We got him. Your current rotation of PS2 games is Mortal Kombat, Shaolin Monks, Midnight Club, Guitar Hero 3, and then Guitar Hero 3 and Tony Hawk. Yeah, those are all very good games. Yeah, they've been pretty high risk. We kind of, but also we're not respecting it. Okay. Good punish. Nice. The other thing is that if he doesn't finish that string there because he doesn't want us to punish it, we can now jab for kind of free now, is the way I would describe it. got him. Yeah, now we're gonna take their lunch money, or at least try to, right? Good punish. Okay. Nice, that's good. Tag 1's pretty good. Oh, he got me. Ooh, I didn't mash out of it in time. Nice. Oh, it's not minus 15, unfortunately. It's minus 13, though. This time's on purpose because of the wall distance. Nice mid. Just give him some space. Nice. Got him!
Get ready for the next battle.
Whoa, game. Come on, are you okay? That was pretty good. So I got so absorbed in winning. Finally, the walled combo didn't betray me. Yeah, we're definitely trying to stress test when it will work and when it won't. It seems you have to be, like, right on it. You know what I mean? You have to be right on it in that wall combo for it to work. I don't know if there's any other rhyme or reason to it. X Trunks, thank you for the follow. Dice, I'm gonna say. Or Dice, thank you for the follow as well. Oh yeah, Hancock has an emo for that one, right?
Get ready for the next battle.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't work off axis. You need to be like straight on for it to work.
Round 1.
All right. Oh, WWE Nina. Okay. So we kind of want to play further away from her. So remember what I said. We're going to use that down 4 to like enforce the distance. I don't mind if you're going to run away. Nice. Sidestep before inputting. I don't even know if we have time for it, to be honest. I mean, we'll try it. There's the coming in now. Nice low parry. We've done it twice a few times now. Nice. Wow. They're, it's pretty interesting because they did one low parry and they're like, cool, you're done. I'm coming in now. Can't sidestep it. Anymore. Nice.
Round 4.
Alright, so you'll see that we're still playing the you stay away from me game. See? I had a feeling that they were going to answer back because they're like, stop that so I can come in. Okay. Because of the off axis, we went for that. Oh, man. Glacon Deter, you have to press forward at that point. But if you're doing sidestep, I think Jet Upper still comes out. You have to do like a... When Bryan does a sidestep to get jab, this is his combos too, you need to press forward. Do that down 4 again and see what they do. Press the button. Good punish. Was that a punish? That's a throw. But I think it looks like a real punish. Nice. Nice. Do that down forward, see what they do. They're pressing now. Okay. But you notice how we're basically saying, you can't come in. You cannot come in. And we're just using these moves and just like basically saying, no, you cannot come in. What I would do is like, as part of seeing the whiff punish, you do forward 1 instead of just 1. Nice. Yeah, exactly. You'll get back 1. The reason you're not like doing cancel forward into 1, you're doing forward 1, basically.
Get ready for the next battle.
So you'll see when we're playing keep out, we're pretty good. It's when we're playing up close that we need help still. See what I mean? I'm almost doing it on the same frame. And this is actually a weird Bryan combo thing, because if you're doing a back 3 cancel, you cancel it with sidestep, and then you press forward 1 to get the jab, right? I'll show you after this game. So Law again wants to be pretty far away, pretty close to you. Well, remember, what did he do? He chilled. What about now? Coming in. Interesting. But then they kind of seem okay to be far away, so it's like, what does that mean? No, they're in. They're in. Sure. I don't know if this works. Nope. Alright. Okay. They're pretty stubborn about it. But this is exactly what I mean, where it's like, just like force them to do something. Nice punch berry. Nice. Link, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay. I saw it and I didn't duck in time. It's okay. Oh, nice. I did 3+4. Nice mid. Oh, nice. I tried to wall standing 3 there. Oh no! Bad sidestep. Sure. Nice. Side step back four is so good when you have the frames for it. You'll notice they're still coming in a bit. Wow, that's scary. That's really scary, that little duck they did. That's a 2-brick, I think. Nice. We got it. Woo. But see, Law from a distance, he's scary because he can come in with that slide, but that's all he's got. So because of that, the options that they have is dash in your face or slide. Basically. Doing it up close is scary. Sure. Sure. See, don't be afraid to use these down back threes to get out of the situation. We're going to do the easy combo because of the off axis. And we lived. We lived. That's fine. I don't mind if they do that. They're now running. You see that? They're like, I'm going to get that whiff punish. Nice. Low parry at least. But they backed up. Nice. Sure. Nice. Sure. Nice. They did it. That's okay. Sure. That's a new, not a setup, but like a new flowchart that they're using. Nice. But you'll notice that they're starting to throw more moves out from those distances. Sure. Just get away from it. Okay. Nice. Okay. But you see, like, I kind of slowed down a little bit. I got a little scared. I'm like, what are they going to do next, right? But then they kind of got more confident with the, I'm in your face. Ooh, that trades? Oops. I'm slow on that. Wow. Oh my gosh, they got it. Good jabbing to block, though. That was really smart. Alright, let's not slow down too much. Nice. I feel like that's a high-ender. Nice. That feels like a high-ender. We'll see if I'm right. Okay. Nice. Glukon, I think that Steve is Bryan's worst matchup. One of the worst. Oops. Nice. Nice. Sure. Sure. Nice. Yeah, it's his back one, the fact that he's so fast. Good punish. And because of that, and he's got like a really good counter hit like we're talking about. Sure. Sure. Oh, I didn't duck him. Their slide timings are really off-putting because it's like I do the duck for the slide and then they come in a half second later. Was pretty scary to work with. Nice. I need to be watching him a little bit more though. Oh, they went for mid that time. Nice. No. Nice. Wow. Bit of a scramble at the end. We were trying to use those down back threes to like force something out of them. It wasn't quite working. I think that, again, when things get really tense, we tend to do down back three and go straight for the follow-ups. We'd be better off paying attention a little bit, seeing what they like to do. Xiaoyu, okay, Yoshi and Yoshi is a huge knowledge check character. So it's like on any character, if you don't know how to beat Yoshi, you're kind of in trouble. Yoshi, there is some nuance to the matchup, and Yoshi's one of the few characters in the cast that can actually, for example, break a taunt setup, because the tech roll they can do flash. But Xiaoyu, on the other hand, like, a lot of Xiaoyu is just using a lot of down forward to, like, because it hits the AOP anyway, right? So it's like you kite him away from you, and you stuff AOP at the same time. Oh, I was going to show you something. What was I going to show you? Something to do with... Oh, yeah. Sidestep cancels. So let me real quick... So, like, let's give an example of... Like... What would be a good thing to do? Like... See? Like, that's obviously not the greatest combo. But... This is a combo filler. So because of that, you would use the... But to get this into a... See how slow this is? Like, you see how slow that is? Like that? So because of that, the input is you do sidestep, right? But at any point during the sidestep, you can basically cancel it into another move. And with jab, it's just forward one. And if you do it really fast, like that, then it doesn't even look like he's sidestepped. See? But I did a sidestep and then I jabbed. If I do it slow, it looks like that. So there's your sidestep situation, right? You can also end it into other stuff like down back 1+2. That was his old taunt one, taunt wall combo in Tekken 7. And if you do it too slow, that turn comes out. But yeah, that's the idea. But that's how you do it. And then you'll also look at the way that Jimmy will like play neutral sometimes, and he does this all the time, where he'll basically snake step and then just do. I hate that they changed the names of these moves. Apparently, it's Slither Step from Tekken 7. But either way, actually, let's confirm what it's called in this game because I want to see if it's different. Real quick, humor me a little bit. Snake Eyes. Slither Step. Hell yeah, it is Slither Step. Slither Step is a sick name. But yeah, that's essentially... And that's what we're doing with these down back threes, is we're just doing like a side step cancel, basically. All right.
For the next battle.
Yeah, exactly. It is Slither Step. But yeah, I don't know if we have a good wave dash. Oh, it's the same Devil Gem from earlier with a bigger map, which I don't know whose favor that is. But we're gonna let them do their thing. Oops! Wow, I suck. Okay, they finished it this time. That's fine. Nice. Wow, so he's got a really scary mid from that stance. Okay, good to know. Okay. They're pretty patient in that situation. They're no longer doing the panics. Well, I stand corrected. Do it down forward and chill. Wow, that distance. Do you notice if we slow down a little bit, they will hell sweep us? Be careful with that quarter circle forward 1 quarter circle forward 4-1 side step because you can still duck and launch it. Like, it's not a safe cancel, so to speak. Traded, so I didn't know what to do. It's alright. Oh, I'm starting to mash, I think. Okay. Wow, it worked anyway. Glaçon, it is a, it's like an easier punish, and there are some times where it's a, oh, what? Wow, that thing has a huge pullback too. This person does, wow, how do they know? Yeah. Oh, I forgot, you can actually just power crush through that. Well, we'll do this. Nice side step there. But we did down back 3, it would have tracked. Okay. Got him. They are kind of just forcing the 50-50, but if you answer it correctly, you win. Oh, they don't want to play with us anymore. Yeah, 4214. It's got two really good. At this point, there's more applications because of Snake Eyes, but without Snake Eyes, it's got one thing. It's like, here's the thing: when your opponent rage arts you in this game, right? So if we get Kazuya to rage art us, and then tell them to. So now, look at how fast I did my my punish here. I did too fast, and it came out as a back two. Oh no, I did too fast. Because you only get 2 inputs buffered in this game, and Jut Upper's 3 inputs. It's forward, back, and like you can buffer it a little bit, right? But if you do it too early, you get something weird. Now, if you're really in trouble though, you can just do that. It's a little bit less consistent in this game because you can heal. Back in Tekken 7, the threshold for getting rage was the exact amount of damage you can deal with 4214. So if they were in rage, you knew that 4214 would kill them, even after like taunt, for example. But in this game, since you can heal, it kind of throws the math off. But that's like one good thing that you can use it for. Another thing you can use it for is it's like a nice, it's like the third best taunt you can do, right? That's 42 damage. This is 23. This is 28. 34, right? So this is the most damage you can do out of a taunt before you start hitting... Well, I suck. Before you start hitting your back fours, right? Back four is, second best. This is the best one, if I can do it. But anyway, that's the other good use for the move. It's actually a good taunt follow-up. That's pretty much it, though, to be fair. Why is he not getting up? Did I turn my matchmaking off? Nope. It is minus 13, but now with Snake Eyes, you can honestly do this. Another interesting thing you could do with 4-2-1 is that if you accidentally get that, right, after your back force, because you do forward and it's too early, you can actually do 2-1. And it's like this nice little... So you'll notice, let me show you what I mean. This is a high level thing, okay? Let's see this. Oh no, I was slow. Right? Oh no, I whiffed and they did while rising 2, right? Well, if you do... Look at that. Catches the duck. So there is a reason to do 4-2-1 specifically when you're doing a link for a Mach Punch. You do forward 4-2-1. See how I did 4-4-2-1 there? And in my history there? Because if you happen to flub it, it'll catch them ducking in that situation. That's Jimmy Tech right there. That's Jimmy Tech. So, if you're talking about all the random little things you can do with 4-2-1. Yeah, exactly. DreamHack Rage Art at 60%. Rage Art's a little bit different in this game. Alright, Lars is another perfect example of a pressy character that we want to be close up to. Oh my gosh. This person's crazy. Alright, they're very crazy. It's okay, we got to figure out where the 4-3s come from. I've actually never seen a Lars go for that, so we will keep that in mind. Okay. But we're going to be up in their face. Sure. Nice sword roll. Okay. Nice. The Forbidden Scrolls. Exactly. I should, Melissa. Okay. Nice, we got one. The problem, Kula, is you need to recognize the move that he does before he goes into the dynamic entry and silent entries, because you have to know as soon as you see the move come out. Like, I can, if he goes for like this situation, then I can challenge with like 4-3 or something. Wow, that caught me. Dang. Nice, that's cool. Fair enough. They do feel like they're kind of just yeeting the moves at us, which is fine. They're very, very fast. And usually if a player is playing this fast, that means... Oh, okay, sure. If they're playing this fast, it's a flowchart. And if it's a flowchart, then you just need to... You're on a time crunch to beat the flowchart, and then from there, they won't be able to adapt very easily, because they'll start slowing down a lot. That's the key to beating a flowchart, is that as soon as you get them to question what they're doing, then they will be like slow and trying to find, like, just grasping for new things, right? But yeah, cool. We'll do Lars after oh, interesting. We'll do Lars after Raven. Nice. Good punish there. But it's the idea of knowing when the dynamic entry is coming. Someone asked about how do you beat Harong. Part of it is knowing that you can sidestep towards his belly. So if he's got his left foot forward, you can go to the right. I want to keep him further away. Whoa! The lag mix-up. Nice. Just do it down for it. See what he did? He did a move. Did a jab there. Here. Yep. Did another move. Pretty sure that's at least -10. But yeah, part of it, Kula, is you just need to part of it is honestly just keep him away. Like, that's a really good start, right? He also has this little back fist thing that he does that looks like a jab, but it's like +5, and you need to duck that. Sure. So what are you gonna do there? That one's +5. Alright, fair enough. They're actually slowing down quite a bit, which is good. Heart Machine, happy for Saturday. Like that? I don't know the string. But that's alright. Also, pay attention to... Still don't forget to pay attention to how they're defending it against you as well. Wow. See? They really don't respect that down 4-2. They just kept going for it. So because of that, we were able to get them. Sidestep duck every time you catch a stance switch. I mean, that'll work, Stoner. You need to go the right direction, but yes. Oh, that's launchable. Let's just do this into a jab. They're chilling. Nice. But you see, we're just kind of like enforcing that I don't need to be near you. I'm just going to stay far away. This is classic Bryan right here. Nice. Well, there you go. I don't have cousins who play Harong, unfortunately. Now we're starting to break their brain a little bit with a little bit of the actual, like, mix-ups and stuff and frame traps. But you'll notice that that's not, like, our primary game plan against them. Also, if you duck that, you can, while standing 3 of them out of everything. Yes, Glisson, if you whiff a 3+4, it's instant death. However, if you block a down 3-4, that's from them, that's instant death for them, because you can basically do this insane just like option select against everything. That's good, Heart Machine. Does talent exist in this game, or is it about labbing every character? Of course there's talent. Melissa, I think that the biggest talent that it comes, there's 2 talents. There's one is just good execution no matter what, in the sense that your rhythm never breaks no matter like what's going on around you. There's talent with being able to improvise something after you have never seen that move before. Someone busts out some insane Discord tech you've never seen before, and being able to see it, analyze what you think it is mid-game, and beat it during a tournament. That's also talent. And then another talent is just pure timing. You sit here and you just like do nothing, and then you do a 4-3 and you catch them. Like, all of that's talent. Alright, they immediately ran up for that hell sweep after like they got a little bit frustrated. That's a good tell. Okay. That's fine. We'll take that. I kind of want to chill a little bit so that we can give them some room here. Oh no! I'm going to back up after this. Nice. But yeah, there's so much room for talent. I mean, well, you gotta make talent. My mom used to tell me when I was like a kid, she was like, if you think about like your skill is like a jar of marbles, okay? And every time you practice, or you learn something new, you're adding a marble to the jar, right? Oh gosh, I suck. 1 second. Let me do this first. Oh, down 4-2. Down back 3. Okay, so every time you practice, you add a marble to that jar. Natural talent is just starting life with more marbles in the jar. That's all it is. But with hard work can surpass talent. What cannot be surpassed is talent that's been working as hard as hard work. Right? But if someone with talent doesn't practice, and then someone without talent practices like every day, they will beat the person with talent over time. Alright. Sure. I'm feeling there's a hell sweep in my future. Good. Nice. They're going crazy. I'm going to stay on the ground for a second here. Nice. Nice. Oh yeah, the 4-4 link is so good. Nice. They're doing a pretty good job of like pushing us out of our comfort zone. Wow. Yeah, hit us with a pretty cool sequence at the end. If I had ducked that correctly, we'd be good. Hey, Mecha. Sometimes people have smaller jars. I don't know about that. But I see what you mean. Yeah, we can run with it. I thought that was minus 14. They don't respect down for 2, so I shouldn't be going for it's not that they don't respect it, but they already are trying to take their turn back every time with that move. Wow, the tracking. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. If I was more talented, I would have saved that combo. Wow. Pure aggression. He likes that sequence. Oh my gosh, nice. Good timing. See, that's good timing. Ooh, he went under this time. Unreal. Even if I ducked it would have been bad. They must be missing. They must be listening because they heard me mention that they liked that sequence, and they immediately showed me a version that would beat the duck. Which is fine. Nice. Alright. You hit Mighty Ruler last week? That's really awesome. Congratulations. Jin can be quite good, because the problem with Jin... Well, like, Jin is a good character, right? Terry Garcia might just be that good. I mean, that's probably true. They might just be that good. But, yeah, I was just like, oh, man. Maybe it's like they did it enough times, like, yeah, they're probably catching on, you know? But, yeah, I mean, stream sniping doesn't bother me, to be honest. I'll play with viewers and talk what I'm going to do. You know, it's like, that doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, because Jin doesn't have a specific way you have to play him, it makes him very good. Okay. Alright. Okay, you'll notice that they're already pretty big on their panic moves. Like down 4-2. So because of that, we have to be ready for that. Like a low here, but they're pressing something. Good. Nice. Good punish. That's pretty funny. Alright, they went for it. What the heck was that? That was weird. Yep, there's that hop kick. They're going for hop kick, which means they're going to start showing us flash. Flash. Oops. Wrong move. Nice. Trying to break my brain a little bit. They still went for it. Okay. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. They're very stubborn, which is fine. That's a wrong break. I did it too. part of the way to shut this down is you do need to finish your strings a little bit. Nice. They do like to wake up and flash, but they don't seem to like to flash after that back one yet. But they did it there? That's weird. How about here? Okay. We're gonna go for this one. Oops. Let you do your thing here. Nice. He's listening. That's fine. I don't mind. And that's all right, Melissa. I mean, like, you can take it as far as you want to take it, right? Sure. Okay. Oh, okay, sure. You get one. You get two, I guess. Good punish. I mean, it's really up to you, though. Like, I enjoy improving over time, right? So it doesn't really bother me, but you're right. Like, don't do something just because you feel like you have to, right? Oh, I tried to orbital the sweep. Oh, that sucked. There's that flash. Man, I should have slowed down. Nice charge. But yeah, Stoic Starter, they can listen. Just means the stakes are higher if you lose, because I know you're listening. Good job. Alright, they're panicking. Nice. They only want one thing, exactly. But honestly, we can use that to our advantage. Okay. That was a one break. Nice. Oh, nice. I tried to size it back four, but I was slow. Oh, they went for a grab? I was waiting for your flash. I actually did a jet upper input. Too bad. You never understood stream sniping at FGCs? I mean, people might be reacting, right? You kind of want to... You want to hear that live reaction of what they think you're doing, right? If anything, for your ego, it's like, it's kind of fun. Okay. They know I'm kind of chilling here. Oh, wow, they went for that. Okay. Sure. Oh, I went for Rage Art, but oh, we're okay. Wow, that missed. Bryan's heat smash is so bad. Wow. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, we traded. Dang it. Ooh, they're hitting the weird stuff. They're trying to hit us with stuff we haven't seen before. Okay. I actually tried to slow down, but I opened myself up to the hops kick, so. I don't mind this. Sure. Oh, I did a side step back 4 and again I died. Nice stuff. I died to my own flowchart. Good stuff.
Get ready for the next battle.
Getting whipped by Bryan with a blue nose and hair. You have a Kazuya Omni-Man. That's pretty sick. That is really cool. I do think that
Get ready for the next battle.
it's easy to like forget what we're practicing. So let's try. I mean, I say that and Alice shows up. So let's remember. Let's try and practice that stay in your face down back 3 game again. Okay. Okay. So they're playing sort of a place a move wall. So to start, we have to basically whiff punish it. Okay. See that they're trying to make that space again? They don't want us in our face like that. They're trying to get away. So we can kind of use that to our advantage. Good. She's got a really good backdash. Nice. Yeah, I remember. I think I remember that. Now they're switching to in-our-face offense. They're like, we're not playing this runaway nonsense anymore. All right. I ducked. That's a mid. Okay. Oops. Okay. Using those down 4s and then slowing down is going to be very hard, but it's something we have to remember to do here. And they like to do that dash up low, even if we block it. So let's give them something to remember for it. There's that reaction, but it was a bit delayed. How about now? We need to do a quarter circle for 1+2 because they're ducking so much. Nice. Oh, we fell for it. There's that reaction. Oh, I didn't break it. No. You like my Hot Topic Wolverine? I like my Hot Topic Wolverine too. We dropped that combo, unfortunately. But that's alright. Notice that they kind of run away a bit. And then they kind of switch to this match. They're pretty fast at like kind of changing what they're gonna do. Oh, I got back up. Got back up. Dang it. Whoa, is that because I held back? Alright. You can finish it. Nice. If we can stay on top of her, though. There's 2 hits to it? But my goal is to stress him out with this. Oh no, we messed it up. Dang it. That is, pretty sure that's a Mach Punch punish. Nice. Oh, I did a 1+2 there. Did not work. We might be dead. Yeah, we're dead. Oh, man. Good games, though. That was close. Alright, y'all. It is that time. So I think we're done for today. But you'll notice that, like, we're essentially trying to play that game of, like, come in, do the down back threes and whatnot. And this is a good example of, like, a good player that's able to try and force the opposite of, like, forcing that distance. But that's what we need to be working on. And I think next time, maybe tomorrow, I'm going to try to be more emphatic with these down back threes so that I can be more emphatic about, like, maintaining that range, but doing so in a way that's, like, confident and actually, like, deals with the panics that they do. So that's kind of what I want to do. Melissa, I prefer Tekken 8. I think Tekken 8's a lot more fluid and fun than Tekken 7 was. Tekken 7 was a bit clunky, for sure. Also, it's tough, but we can beat it. Chainsaws are pretty busted. You kind of have to, like... You kind of have to be... But I think you have to be able to, like, get up close, because I don't think their starts very fast all the time. So because of... And the ones that are like, punishable if you block it. So I think the idea is you kind of need to be in their face in order to, like, force that situation. That's my hunch. Well, all this is a little bit lower on our list to lab. I think first is going to be Lars, for sure. After we finish up with Raven. But... You think Screw's cooler than Tornado? I mean, that's fair, but I think Heat's actually a pretty cool system. I think that makes the game a lot faster and kind of adds a lot more that's going on. Makes it harder to learn, but I kind of like the, I like it a lot. I think it's more fun to play. That's kind of the best way I describe it. It just feels fun to me. But with that being said, y'all, thank you for hanging out with me today. Let's go ahead and do our YouTube sign-off. If you're coming from YouTube, be sure and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really helps us grow. We really love seeing new people show up. And if you ever want to watch it live, it's going to be at twitch.tv/VonTiban. That's VONTIBAN. We stream Bryan Tekken on Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Central Time, so come check us out there. Our makeup streams that are happening right now are on Wednesday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time. And on Thursday evenings, 8:45 p.m. to 10:45 p.m. Central Time, you're going to find our variety character stream where we are labbing those characters like Alyssa eventually to try and get better at the matchups, understand what it is that we're doing wrong, and try and win more. So that being said, I hope you found these videos useful so far. I really enjoy all the support I get, both live and through YouTube, and hope your journey for Bryan is going well. With that, thank you so much. Bye for now.